casting for the internet is not as easy as casting for a feature film. You can't just pick up the phone to A-list talent and be like, this is gonna make $1 million, because it's not. I was having lunch with the fabulous and very talented Kate Micucci, and I was telling her about this project, and she was like, oh, that sounds fun. And I was like, oh yeah, then you should be in it. That's not exactly the right way to cast somebody just because you're sort of putting them on the spot. You should be in this thing. And then they're like, you know, what can she say? We're having lunch together. You know, we just sat down to eat. No, Dan, I'm not gonna do it. And then the rest of the meal is like, so she said yes, but then she was good and kind enough to follow through and come out to the garage where we had the green screen set up and shoot for a couple hours. And it was a blast. We put some music on and we just laughed and took a bunch of goofy photographs, and it was great.
Was there a leader of the SWAT team, a captain?
Yes.
What was his name?
Gerald.
Casting Gerald was tricky because we wanted someone in that role that when people saw it, they were like, I can't believe so-and-so is playing Gerald. And Kim was like, well, you know, Joss Whedon knows a lot of people. We could ask him for recommendations. And I was like, yeah, wait a second. What about Joss Whedon as Gerald? What if we cast him as an action lead? I don't think anybody's done that before. Is that crazy? That seems crazy. It's crazy. I'm not even gonna mention it to Kim. And then a couple days later, I got an email from Kim, what about Joss? Which proved two things to me. One, both Kim and I are crazy. And two, we should probably ask Joss. So we asked him. And he said yes. I don't know why. I don't know why Joss Whedon said yes. When Kate and I were shooting, there was a lot of squatting. So basically 3 hours of squatting, which hurts a lot more than you would think it would. I mean, I was doing a lot of the squatting because I'm a body double for the squat team. And when I went to bed that night, I literally couldn't fall asleep because I was in so much pain. We sent the rough cut to Joss and we said, here's the thing, we would love you to do this. It's really fun. It'll be super easy. Come in, get some photographs taken. No squatting necessary. And he writes back, I'll do it on one condition. If Kate gets to do all her own squatting, so do I. Them's my terms. And the last bit of casting was Dave Foley, who played the milkman. Like so many people, I grew up watching Kids in the Hall and thinking it was so funny. And then he shows up and he's just really easygoing, super pleasant, just like there to have a good time. It was great. The best directors are the ones who are there to get the job done. And that's the reason that you hire them. And if they aren't gonna do the job, then they shouldn't be the director in the first place. So like, oh yeah, it's really cool that so-and-so is here and that I've seen everything that they've done, but at the same time, I've got 10 minutes and I need to get this shot. So I'm gonna focus on that, and that's what I'm gonna do, because that's my job. And then it's usually when I'm driving home that I realize that was amazing.
I'm on top of the monster and I'm pulling the sword.
Yeah.
Can I pull it out of my left hand side?
Totally.
So 3 YouTube commenters will be like,
That was left-handed.
What the hell? They had me till then.